Yeah, we'll got to figure out what missions we're doing. Just thought I'll have a look at. I think we've done all those. We've done all those. We've got this stuff to do. They're the big things in terms of tasks. We've got hazardous cargo, which is that one. So I guess we're just going to pick one of these, haven't we? Loader crane recommended. Deliver medium logs and long logs to the railway station. Long logs and wooden planks. Logs and logs. Well, I guess we're going to be moving logs today. Looks like most of the missions, in fact, all of the missions are logs and planks. So yeah, we've got that's only on this map though. There's the Black Badger Lake as well, which I think has still got some stuff. Let's have a look. What was that Black Badger Lake? No. That is Black Badger Lake. Greenwoods River. Yeah, I don't know. Logs everywhere. Yeah, exactly. Back to the roots of spin tires. Exactly that. Is it the first or second Wisconsin map? I just showed you. Just showed you, man. Look, Black Badger and Greenwoods. We're currently at Greenwoods, which is this here. Which is the, I guess, the second map, if you want to call it that. We might have to change from these trucks, though. If like they'll only take planks. We'll have to different things for logs. Josh Kaminsky, thank you for half a year. Hybrid Falcon with 4 months. I'm upgrading my PC soon so I can get back into ETS2. I haven't played it in a couple of years. Wow. That's a long break. You watched my video about the gaming studio PBS. I actually changed the rig a little bit this week. It's more or less finished now. So all that's going to go in the video. Mounted the Bravo throttle quadrant. I remounted the mouse pad, remounted the Warthog stick. I replaced the mounting on the Warthog throttle, and I remounted the Stream Decks onto a hinged bar. I had to cut pieces to size to make it all work. But yeah, it's all pretty solid now. Quite happy that I can actually keep like the military, stick and throttle as well as having the Bravo throttle mounted. So the only thing I have to switch when I fly is the yoke and the pedals. And I can do either military or... I mean, I could actually fly... I could just change the pedals if I was only doing DCS, because I could just use the stick and the throttle. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, that'll all be the video. I did actually take some stuff on the iPhone. I don't know if I've got any pictures I can show you. Let's see. See if I've got a decent one. I think that might be the best overview. If I change to that camera and try and just, obviously, you're watching a picture of a picture. You can't really see a lot, but you see the Bravo over there now. And the Stream Decks are mounted on. You can see that the mouse pad's been rotated and the stick's down there and stuff, so... Yeah, it's you can't see all the detail, but you can see that it's been mounted. It's looking pretty good. Yeah, I'm quite happy with it. The boy 55, thank you for 9 months. Sub months equals sub months plus 1. Lol. Tom HO927, 19 months. Started watching your Mice and Macasters on YouTube. Great fun, and keep up the good work. Thank you, Tom. Right, let's get the gang in here, and then we can get going. Do something useful. Hello.
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 Sammy's just AFK a minute.
Of course he is. Be like AFK for like 6 hours now. Just come back at the end. Well done, boys. I was looking at the missions and everything just seems to be wood, and more wood.
Yeah.
I was thinking we should maybe move logs today.
Yeah, I think so. The logs obviously need specialist trucks, don't they? Because they have the
Yep.
log loader type thing, but the planks can be moved. Somebody's burning diesel. You're trying to keep warm.
Medium, you just need the log trailer, but for long, you need the front and the back ends of the log loader.
Yeah, I think like these can haul the planks, can't they? But they certainly
They
can't do the
can't
logs.
take the logs, yeah.
Correct.
So that one over there, my dairy, that can do logs if I reconfigure, I think.
Yep.
So might have to. Yeah, we just need to decide. I mean, I don't mind taking logs. We just need to work out who's doing logs and who's doing planks, I guess.
Hi to our beloved puppy, aka Gnome. Lol.
Don't take the bait, pups. Don't take the bait.
I'm not. I'm raising above it today, Paul.
Nice.
I've learned you just got to love life, right? You just got to live your life. Like, don't let people get you down. You just got to go with the flow.
Why is there a mission top right? How's it? Oil barrels 4 of 5.
It's a task. Because it's the one Somi did last time, and then his truck fell over and it fell through the map, so it needs restarting.
What, we're going to, like, literally restart the whole thing?
Yeah, it's just gather 5 oil barrels. It just needs restarting. I don't know if you have to go to the place to restart it.
I think you do.
Or what?
Because all I can do... Yeah, all I can do is stop and start tracking it. I can't restart it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll jump in the dairy and move logs. So one of you guys also needs to move logs, and then the other 2 move planks, I guess. Seems to be the order of the day.
I don't think we have that many planks that need to be moved.
1 medium log, 2 long log, 4 planks.
Error. Failure to display message. The text-to-speech voice is working, so now is my time to shine. Oh. I'm not sure what to say now. I don't have a script to read.
Somi, what are you doing?
When does a joke
I was just
become a
going to go
dad
and restart
joke?
this mission.
When it
Okay.
becomes a parent-esque
Well,
URL
I'll
roof.
grab...
If you could possibly come with me for a short while, just to... If you grab a crane and a 2-load slot.
Thank you, Anonymous Moose.
Okay.
Pirate Time Lord, thank you for subbing. Welcome.
And then we'll get on the main mission line.
Sorry, what's going on?
Me and Pups are going to sort these oil barrels.
Right. So I guess that leaves me and Tom to move logs then.
Yes, if that's what Tom wants to do, I can switch if he wants. It's up to him.
Yeah, I'll take the log loader and a medium trailer, and you could take a long log. Or we can just go with 2 long logs.
Well, I'm looking at this, and all of them seem to be delivered to Black Badger Lake. Yep. Everywhere is delivered to Black Badger Lake. So the question is, where are we getting our logs from? If we have to deliver to Black Badger.
Pups, can you head down to the delivery point and restart it?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Well, looks like we got a lot of log stations.
Good pups, go with the flow, just stay out of the water.
Warpen GT? Yeah, Tom, I'm thinking we're probably better, if you're doing logs, probably better going to the garage in Black Badger Lake, because that's where all log stations are, and that's where all the delivery points are. There's not really anything to do here, I don't think. Unless I'm wrong.
Sean knows I love him really. Give him $1 of this dono. Lol.
Yeah, that pups.
Yeah.
You loved really, mate. Kebab day tomorrow.
Is it a national holiday now?
Yep.
Where do these need to go to? Weather station.
Just FYI, if they put these barrels in a different place, I'm going to be so mad.
The weather station is in the bottom right-hand corner of Black Badger. That's quite an easy one, actually, given where the log station is.
Oops, looks like another error. Let's try this again, shall we? What happens when a frog illegally parks? It gets towed. I will stop with my rubbish jokes now. My fax machine is working again, so I have a script to read off.
What happens when a frog illegally parks? It gets towed. Dear me.
That's terrible.
Is that the level we're at now? I mean... That was a dad joke, yeah, I agree. Caproll, thank you for 41 months. Right, let's customize the back of this thing. Log carrier front.
Do you think you can go for the furthest ones away, perhaps?
Yeah.
Because the hill climb is a bit vicious. I'm hoping that I can do 3 in one, but I don't want to do the hill climb, if that makes sense. So if I start in the middle and work back, and you go at the end and work back.
Yeah. Can you load them up, or do you need me?
I can load them up, yeah.
Okay.
Right. Configured for logging. I'm going to drive through, Tom, because there's some there's a log station on the other side. Larry, if we finish Wisconsin's day, we're going to move on to the Russian winter maps that we haven't yet done. Why is this so slow up here? Did you hear, Sammy, that the modular engines have dropped in Stormworks yesterday?
I did. I haven't had a play as of yet, but
apparently, yeah, you need. It's not obvious how to put together the engine. Put it that way.
Yeah, I've been watching a few videos since they announced them, like 6 months ago or whatever. So I wouldn't feel confident just jumping in to do it, but I'd have a reasonable idea, if that makes sense. But it's still optional. It's not like they force modular engines on you, you know.
Right.
As far as I know, unless they changed that in the last update, I think you can still have a small, medium, large jet engine type thing.
I mean, did they actually publish numbers yet? Because that was always the big thing. They didn't give you enough
Probably
data
not.
so that you could tune the things.
I think they do, because that came in the update where you could turn on the stat-driven thing, where you could look at a component and it'd tell you like the values of it and stuff when you're just in like your HUD view. Have you picked those 2 up, Pups?
Doing it now.
Yeah, that was why I said, can you go the further away?
You're trying to send you to the other side of the map.
That was down the hill on the other side.
It's alright. We've got this. Just wait there. See, I'm saving you a trip.
Right, I'm going through the tunnel. Also, you need a microcontroller to control the fuel and mix ratio with the new engines. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Engine management systems, eh?
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong?
Well, you just go to the workshop and pull one that somebody's written. That's what generally happens.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm clear of the tunnel.
Thanks, Pups.
No worries.
Dang it, I came in to the the west entrance, not the east entrance. How do you get into the east entrance on Black Badger Lake?
You need to go left out of the workshop and then across and round the back of the steel factory, which is not a fun route with a truck.
I just kind of cheated and went to the Badger Lake garage.
Yeah, you can go there, but you still got to drive all the way down the map, so I think it's as long as it is short, really.
Pups, are you listening? I just want to say that I am also very short like Pups, about 5'7", so whoever makes jokes about our beloved Pups being short will be sued by me on behalf of Pups and myself. Hashtag puppy power Kappa Squirrel Ross.
Yeah, that Pups.
Yes, I did.
You gnomes have got to stick together, mate.
Yeah. The gnome army.
Lol, Valtil. So, Tom, which log station are you heading to? Oh, you're still at the garage.
I'll be heading the same one you are.
Okay. There's actually two. But then the
I'll
other
be
one...
coming from the east. Yeah, from the east.
I think the first mission is weather station. 1 medium log, 1 long log, and 4 planks. I tell you, like, if I load this truck up with long logs, is that going to count as 1 or more than 1?
You can only take one long log.
You can't. You need 3 of them to load them.
So does that mean I'm going to get 3 units?
Yeah, so I would suggest just spawning 1 long log, loading that on, and then just driving that down.
Well, yeah, but then there's like the farm needs 2 long logs, so I have to get logs up there as well.
Well, you can try and take 3 and do it all in one.
And then 4 to the railway station. This is going to be tricky. This is definitely going to be tricky. Joe Baker, thank you for 62 months. Counts as 1 cargo point mechanic. What? So like the whole truck counts as 1 cargo point?
Yeah, it takes 3 separate logs visually to make one long log load, doesn't it?
Right, but the whole truck, that's only counted as like one delivery unit.
I would assume
Correct.
so.
Right, so if we want to do like 4 units to the railway station, we're going to have to do 4 runs.
It's 12 individual long logs total, I think, is how that's going to work.
Yeah.
Well then, that's going to take a bit of time.
Me and Pups will be back on forces nearly, he's about halfway there.
Yeah, and then we can jump in and do. So, but you could probably start taking the planks down for that one Paul's doing now. I think we have some in stock at this one. On the map we're on.
Was this the weather station one?
Yeah. I think there's like 7 planks in store at our sawmill. I don't know if there's any on the other map.
Yeah, I'd be tempted to just take the wood framing ones.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Probably easier as well.
Without, thank you for half a year. For 1 second sub, small payment for outsourcing my gaming. Without, appreciate the support, thank you.
Outsourcing my gaming, I love that.
Yeah. You can carry only 1 pile of log or medium logs at a time, unless you mod vehicles. Fair enough. Do you know, when we eventually get off this map and go and play in the snow again, it'll be quite refreshing.
Yeah.
After all, it is called Snowrunner. Not today, Psych. Doing Snowrunnery things. Oh, I don't want to look at this. Pops, you know how you said that you get a kebab on a Saturday?
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, what other kind
Yeah.
of days of the week do you have special treats and things? Like if Saturday is a kebab treat day, do you have any other days of the week that are regular?
No, not really. Like normally I just get food that's in the kitchen.
It's just a Saturday then.
Yep. No, Tam, Saturday is tomorrow.
There you go. Wasn't too traumatic, was it?
Nah.
That's how I was so annoyed. I did that all on my own last time, and I got to that corner, that Y corner, and
Yeah.
tipped over. And like, when I turned my truck back over, one of them dropped through the ground, and it was like, okay, great.
Oh, that weather station's in a pain of a place.
Wow, we need 4 long logs to the railway station.
Yeah, that's what I said to you like earlier. We've got to do 4 runs to it. Right, I'm going to take the long logs to the weather station, so we still need a medium and 4 planks there.
Tom's doing the medium, Somi's bringing the planks. Can you only have 1 contract activated at once?
No, you can have multiple.
What else do you want to activate?
What one was it? The rail
Rail trail?
Yeah. I'll start on the long logs.
I mean, that only shows that one for me now.
Yeah, you'll have to then go back in the other one and put that in your active, in your tracking.
How?
Go with the delivery to the weather station in your menu,
And then track that one.
and then start tracking that.
But that doesn't untrack the other one for you guys.
No,
No, it's still active for me.
Okay.
we can individually track whatever mission we want.
Right.
Oh, 28x, really?
We're up and running!
I only clipped the barrier. Like my wheel pressed up against the crash barrier, and it was like 28x.
Referee.
Like, if anything, I'd have just like rubbed off a bit of rubber on the barrier. That was all that was. I didn't even bend it.
Oh. Mr. Bretstein, how you doing, sir? Hope you well. Shark to Tooth, 20 months. Best streamer on Twitch. Keep up the great entertainment. Thank you, mate. Let's go first person.
Anyone near the teleport?
No.
Coming through. Yeah, thanks, Brett. I really appreciate the support. He's part of the Gnome Club as well, you know.
I don't even know what to say.
Oh,
Brett,
come
he
on.
could be considered the founding member.
The founding member.
Wow!
Hey, he lives in Asia just so he's considered tall, right?
Yeah. In Asia, it's like normal size.
Yeah, it's got nothing to do with his earning potential. He just lives in a country with naturally short people just so he can be considered above average height. There you go, shush, that's a secret, see?
I don't need a crane to load the logs, do I?
No.
No, just to unload them, I think, maybe.
Oh, if you need a crane to unload them, I'm in trouble. That thing's not making it up there.
I'm not looking forward to whatever path that is to get up into the weather station.
No, neither am I.
I think I'm only just behind you, so...
I can also see these logs tipping over before I even get them. Well, will I make it through this puddle of water? That's the big question. I could try going right of those rocks, but I've got a feeling it might tip over.
But yeah, Mr. Brett Sand has been playing a modded 320 on Microsoft Flight.
A modded what?
Modded A320.
What, the fly-by-wire one?
Yep.
And that's me stuck.
Whereabouts are you?
Nowhere near a tree, obviously. Or nowhere near a tree that doesn't instantly snap.
Oh, I don't even think I'm on the same map as you. Oh yes, I am. Yeah, there.
Oh, I forgot to swap my gearbox out.
I know, Butler. Yeah, they're doing well. I'll be taking a look at it fairly soon.
I mean, I can drive down to you, Paul.
Yeah, I'm not making it out of this. I don't think it has the horsepower, and there's literally nothing I can use to haul. So
I could take the utility truck that we parked outside the paper factory and drive that across to you.
Didn't somebody say he was on his way through here?
He's
Yeah,
in the big paddock. Can he get to you?
I'll probably be past him at some point, but whether
Well, if
you'll
you
beat
look
me
at-
there or not.
No, you're like just down the road from him.
Yeah, I think somebody gets his the logs and comes this way.
I've got planks on. I'm turning left here, aren't I?
Yeah, it's like a sharp. Well, you have to reverse a little bit, I think. I mean, yeah, I can pull myself back out, but how's that going to help? That's the question.
Do you think I'd be better off going straight on this road where I am now to like the quarry, then turning left and backing down to get you? Because I'm not going to really get past you, am I?
You could try, but that is a steep hill ahead of me. Reversing down that will be fun.
Let's try that, because I think that'll be better than trying to get past you.
There's just nothing on the right side for me to attach to. It's ridiculous. Can't quite reach that tree for some reason. Ooh. Single player is difficult, yeah. Like when you play single player, the game is no easier. It doesn't lower the difficulty. It's the same thing. Ay, caramba. Okay, tree.
Coming through the gateway.
Are you just down this hill in front of me, Paul?
One sec. Yeah. Yeah, if you was to
Okay.
reverse down that very steep slope. I'm on the other side of that puddle.
Yeah, and it looks like a little tiny puddle.
Yeah, you see the truck that someone's using, you can't use for logs. It won't let you. But hopefully. The lack of winch points is the big problem here.
Alright, I'm not looking backwards, I'm only looking forwards, so shout.
No.
It was sort of I'm going to look backwards for a bit, but I can't look backwards and try and navigate up a hill at the same time.
Stop, there's enough horses to get up this hill. Nice.
Okay.
Yay.
celebratory bunting.
It's official, we have enough people to have an official gnome club. Pups, you're not alone, we are Gnomes United.
Gnomes United. Is that a football team?
No!
What the?
You just disappeared around the corner and then exclaimed, "That's all I know right now."
I stopped on the road to wait for you, and my truck genuinely, like, bounced to the right and fell in a ditch and flipped over.
So was that?
I wish I had a recording of that. Like, that is so unrealistic. I was stationary on the side with one wheel on the grass, one wheel on the tarmac, and my truck just fell over, literally.
Yikes.
They just wanted to lie down.
Like, that's so unbelievable.
We're gonna need a crane.
Yeah.
Whereabouts are you guys?
Have a look on the map.
Okay, your load is not even loaded on my screen. It's sticking off to one side.
Well, you know.
I can park. Sammy's probably better off going to get a crane on his own, because last time we switched out of trucks that had logs in the back of them, it crashed again.
Like, that's a ditch and a half to just fall into.
Yeah. I mean, that truck, its weak spot is rolling over.
Yeah, but it wasn't even like I was moving, Paul. That's what I don't understand.
Yeah, if he wasn't moving, that's a bit weird.
You did have a Pacific P12 around here somewhere with a crane, but that's obviously gone.
Well, I'll tell you what, because, I mean, I'm on half fuel, so I think we're going to have to get some recovery services down this side of the woods anyway. So why don't we grab a crane and a repair truck and just haul it down here?
Yeah, I'm on a third of a fuel.
Are you coming in from the garage on the other map, or are you coming in from this map?
I'll probably go to this garage. Have you got a decent truck with a repair type?
Well, there's the maintenance truck, isn't there, which I may have here or somewhere else, I'm not sure. I'm trying to find it.
There's already one on the map down at the paper factory.
Yeah, as of the... Do you know what model of truck it is? P12. Yeah, there's the P12 at the paper factory.
So if I bring a P12 with a crane, then
I might just leave that one there and just buy a new one. It's quite like having that one there.
right, this gearbox has been changed.
Just to confirm, did you change your gearbox?
Yes, this gearbox has been changed. The gearbox in my truck that was on its side has not been changed yet.
You got off-road tyres on it?
Yeah, muds or whatever they're called.
What, the mud tyre?
Yeah.
The mud tyre is a single rear axle, whereas the off-road is a double rear axle.
Oh, I must have the double then if you're in a Pacific as well. If you're in a P12 as well.
Yup.
Oh, we're going to have to climb up that hill, aren't we?
Andy225, thank you for 57 months. Enjoying the streams. Get you through the hard times we're having. Indeed, mate. Right, where are you? Somewhere. Keep going.
Just down the road, yeah. I don't know if we're equally weighty or what, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. But at least we can winch each other, which is half the battle through that puddle.
Yeah.
front wheel on this just looks like a massive joke compared to the rear wheel. It's a spindly thing. Like, if you're braking downhill and want to turn, all the weight's going on two tiny little wheels.
Yeah, this truck sort of isn't proportioned correctly, is it?
No.
Really? I'll be at the fuel station.
Like how the hose swings around, yeah. It's only the end bit though, isn't it? Thomas, it'll be on Steam in a couple of months, I believe.
Did you get the invoice for the boat repairs yet, Paul?
Invoice for the boat repairs.
In this guy's front garden.
Oh. No, if you notice, he's already got a new boat, so I think he claimed off the insurance.
Oh, okay. Let's take care of that for him, shall we?
Yeah. Just watch you don't get a 50X. Taking care of it. Take it with the rear wheel, maybe. Oh no. You must have got a stronger boat.
Ah. I take it we're going left here, over the wooden bridge, and then up the hill.
Sounds good. Well, there's lots to do in this DLC, Rock and Burn. Plenty to do, that's for sure, and it's quite tricky. Definitely not a beginner DLC. Commodore Bob, thank you for 19 months. I've never heard this game described as being butch, Lord Cucumber. It's actually not a word I hear very often, to be fair. Nah, you're not allowed to build the bridges, Sponge, Funfair. Not like there's set bridges in the game that you supply materials to, and then they build the bridges. But you can't like build an ad hoc bridge, like something that you want, which is annoying. Manly sounds like sexist, or I'd use that. A wise move. Oh, I hate this valley.
It's just the bold. This hill does not need boulders as well as everything else.
Yes, it does. Just to make your life difficult.
It tries to tease you to go up the embankment, and if you do that, it's like, ha ha ha, I will now tip you over.
Ha 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 ha. A bridge truck, Warcraft. I want a bridge laying tank.
Don't you have one of them in your back garden, Sammy?
No, bridge layers aren't that popular because not only is a tank a fairly huge object to have in your back garden to begin with, but then a bridge layer attachment is like the size of...
They are called toddlers. They are the only ones that are short, and they are TH.
Lol banner. Heavy, thank you for 2 months. You know, a few people who look up to puppies, they're called toddlers. And the only ones that are shorter. They are the... And then he got cut off, Banner. So I don't know what the rest of it said.
Yes, you do more craft than I have. Do you need a hand?
Oh, I don't know. This truck's not loving this.
Yes, Moorcroft, I have a H license. I just wish that it had a little picture of a tank on the back of your driving license rather than just a letter. Like, genuinely, wouldn't that be so cool if it had a picture of a tracked vehicle? Like...
You eventually want a H license, Moorcroft. Why? What are you going to do with it? No, Navarine, I don't want an SOS McDonald's.
Are you sure though, Paul?
SOS!
Yeah, I think I only caught that 5 minutes of the stream yesterday when you were ranting about McDonald's or something.
Yep. So you can buy a historic tank and drive it around for shows. Alright. See, if I got a H license, the only reason I'd get it is so I could drive a tank around Tesco car park. Because it just, for some weird reason, it really appeals to me doing that.
Yeah, just like, pull up, you want to park close to my vehicle today, sir?
I just want to park in the disabled bay and then go in and get like a sandwich and then come out and drive off in my tank.
It's better going through a McDonald's drive-through though.
Well, any of that stuff, yeah, definitely. I think I'd start with Tesco.
Other supermarkets are available.
You'd be one of them people that park your tank as close to the other car as possible, weren't you, Paul?
Yeah. Yeah, you want to open your doors on my tank? Go ahead. you want to bang the door on Mike? But yeah, I mean, some of the Tesco's in Chelmsford, you wouldn't even get a tank in through the driveway. They're so ridiculously narrow, twisty kind of bits of road that even my car, like, I'm super cautious about curbing the alloys. They're awful design.
Tom, are you stuck on some logs on your screen?
No, I'm sitting here staring at Paul's truck and half his logs are on the road.
Well, this is what I see.
I don't know what to say. I mean, on my screen they're not. Oh yeah.
You can drive a traction engine on a normal car license.
Okay, so that just completely ripped my trailer.
I was gonna say, yeah,
Right.
he drove right into the logs that was on the street and knocked your truck over.
I could have moved my truck before you did this.
The logs on my screen were on top of Tom. When Tom moved, the logs flipped into the ditch.
Can I just point out, I did say before you do anything, deliver the logs because the game glitches out when you leave the truck with logs.
Tom, we need your log crane.
Can somebody...
Well, yesterday when I disconnected my trailer flipped over.
Wait, so logs, which have like the first thing that was ever put in the original game, are glitchy and
Yes.
broken in this game. That's amazing.
My guess is you can't use that crane for the logs, but we'll see.
No,
You
I don't
can't,
think you
you
can.
need the log crane.
I think I'm close enough. I can back up.
Can you press your winch button, Paul?
Nothing happens. You need to pull it with the vehicle, I think. The crane just won't do it.
I think it's because you're sitting in it.
Well, I can get out if you want.
Yeah, just try that for a sec.
There you go.
See?
What? I don't see
Okay,
anything.
on my screen it's upright.
Do you want to get back in then? Hang on.
How's that? Okay, if Paul's not seeing what we're seeing, does that mean that Paul's desynced, or how does that work?
Well, you
I
tell
see
me.
Paul.
Desynced, he's the server.
I'm just saying.
Is somebody
I
in
see
that?
Paul's truck on the side.
That's what I
I'm
see.
driving Paul's truck. I'm in Paul's truck.
Well, that's
Well,
a
I
bit
still see it.
concerning. So you're driving my truck, and my truck is currently on the ground,
I
sideways.
flipped it upright,
Let
and
me
I'm
have a
now
look.
driving your truck.
All right, jump out, and I'll jump in, and let's see what happens.
Let's see on my screen.
I just attached to your Pacific.
So on my
Thingy truck.
map, Paul's truck is still on its side.
Go on, jump in it. I bet it'll fly back down.
I'm still on the side.
Right. So on my screen it was upright. I think this is possibly why things are happening. Just try again.
Nice one, Robo. So, Puppies or Tom, are you anywhere near here?
I'm not.
Right.
Oh, I'm sitting right there with you.
And what do you see, Tom?
I see your truck on the side.
So,
When I looked at my map as well, your truck was on its side.
so somebody, that means your game is not updated properly. So maybe I should try and tip it over, because if your game doesn't understand what's going on, then you can't fix it. Can I jump in that crane for a sec?
Yep.
I'm gonna try and deliver these logs before we have to reboot or something. Well, he got his truck up.
Yeah, so now it just needs loading.
Well, I can disconnect my trailer. Worst case scenario,
Let me
it
try
dumps the
again.
logs
I
and
know
I
a
have to
few
reload
people
those
who
also.
looks
No,
up to puppies.
please
They are
deliver
called
the logs
toddlers. They are
first.
the only ones that are shorter than puppies. Lol.
Oh, the only one that's shorter than puppies. That was the bit you was missing. Thank you, Banner.
I mean, I can just grab a crane, a truck with a log crane on and drive down.
Yeah, remember park straight as well, Paul, because you won't be able to pack them if you're not straight.
If I jump to the other map, I can just drive in, drive down the road and get you guys pretty quick.
Right, that truck seems to be lined up pretty straight.
I'm gonna grab a truck with a log crane on and come now.
Are you going to disconnect your trailer, Tom, or are you going to back up with the trailer on?
I personally think Tom should deliver his logs. If he jumps in and out or disconnects it, the logs are a bit dodgy in this game.
Well, I don't know if I have the fuel to make it though.
We've brought fuel with us.
Using that big red crane, is that you, something?
Yeah.
Okay, where do you see the twin steer right now?
You're right beside me.
On my right.
Yeah,
Oh no, wait.
Okay. I just feel like your game is all over the place, Sammy, and because you just like drove into the twin steer a bit then, and I just wondered if you knew it was there, kind of thing.
No, according to me, the twin steer is on my left.
Yeah. See, I just moved it, so you're massively desynced.
Let's see if I can load these 4 planks and drive off and see what happens.
Yeah, the twin steer is right beside me.
Tom, if you can fuel up and then deliver them logs, Paul might have to drive the fuel truck to you though. I'm on my way with a log crane.
I can't pack that. That's kind of semi.
Yeah. Do you want to hop into another truck, Paul?
Whoa! That just snapped.
To where I see it. Which is why I don't think it's just desync. It seems to be something more.
I say we clear this mess up and then restart the game.
Well, that'll remove trucks.
Where did those planks just go?
Well, I've packed them.
Oh, they've disappeared for me. So
So when I
I've got
jump
that old
out, you
chestnut.
might find out where they are.
Right, when you unpack them, I could see them on the deck again.
Interesting.
And then when you packed them, they disappeared.
Be careful, you're driving right through things right now. Just treat this whole area as a hazard.
Yeah, go on, Tom. I'll bring them right over the top with you. So,
Yeah, I'll wait till you get it up a little higher.
this is going in slot 3, isn't it, Paul?
Yep. Back of the truck.
In front of the front wheels, right?
Technically
Front
slot
of the back
1 because
wheels.
the game always packs from the back to the
Yeah.
front.
Somewhere there. Yeah. When you unpack to repack, I
Like
see
that.
them.
I'll leave it on pack
Yeah.
then.
No, don't. Pack it again. For the second.
Yeah, I don't know what the desync issues in this game are random.
And this is over the rear wheels, yeah?
Yep. I just jumped out of your truck into mine, and now I don't see anything on the back of that truck at all.
I don't either, so just let's not panic for a second.
Oh my god.
I don't see any of them.
What is going on?
So there are no logs on the back of there are no
So we
planks
just
on the back of my
put
truck.
4 lots of planks on the back of that truck, packed them. I jumped out, and then the game went, yeah, they're dead. They're gone.
They're not there, yeah.
We're probably going to have another issue when Tom hooks up to these logs trader again.
And I just hopped back in my crane and got a 260X for no reason.
I don't know what to say. It's broken. Bondo, thank you for a bullseye 50 months. I'm back. Do you need me to move, Tom?
No.
If that's too much light, tell me and I'll just turn them off.